Before I begin this video, I have to mention, if you care about your own well-being or your own sanity, for crying out loud, then please pay attention to what I have to say. Yesterday, during my live stream, a lot of you guys were acting very sus. I can't promise that in the comment section of this video, that activity may or may not continue. I don't know. So, I'm doing my part. If you want to avoid the susness that you may see, please use this holy water that I have provided to you free of charge and pour it all over your eyes, alright? If you're someone who has some sus energy within you, then please use this holy water free of charge and cleanse your soul, alright? I have provided the means for you to cleanse yourself. It is up to you guys now, alright? I bear no responsibility for what happens in the comments or maybe even in future live streams. Again, I have provided this to you. Please take advantage of it. Anyways, let's just continue with this video. When does part 2 of this celebration actually start? When are we going to see more content? Because let's be honest, this current celebration is kind of lacking in comparison to what JP got, all right? So first, let's take a look at when does the part 2 LR banner drop, okay? So over on JP, Gohan dropped, I believe it was on the, or not I believe, it's what it actually says here, the 31st of May, okay? And then the part 2 banner seemed to have dropped, what, 18? Yeah, 18 days. 18 days after Gohan. So if we use that same time slot, Gohan, who for Global Dokkan dropped on what, the 5th? So 18 days is going to be the 23rd of October, which again is a very long time, because if we compare celebrations, right, over on JP, they got the new story event, which we got. They also got this is part 2, right? Let me go to part 1, my bad, hold up. So we received the new story event, of course, as well as JP. We also got Ultimate Clash as well, but JP also got SBR stages the same day Gohan actually dropped, right? And then Chain Battle seemed to have dropped a week later, and so did the EZA for Cooler, okay? So Global will be getting Cooler. If we scroll down here just a little bit, right? Cooler, again, is confirmed for Global on the 12th of October, but there's no Chain Battle associated with it. So we have less content, which makes the wait for LR Goku and Piccolo feel so long. So apparently, it seems like LR Goku and Piccolo will be dropping around the 23rd of October. It could be a day earlier, it could be a day later, it could even be 2 days earlier, right? We don't necessarily know, but again, the 23rd is a very good guess. In terms of the banner itself, I wouldn't really recommend summoning, but the banner's not too bad, right? Like LR Goku and Piccolo, they're a very powerful LR. This Goku's gonna get an easy at some point, same thing with this Goku, so I mean, getting the rainbow now is not gonna hurt, right? This Tech Hawk and Goku's pretty solid. This guy is actually not that bad. This Piccolo's fodder. He is an AoE unit though. Physical Piccolo's dude, this guy gives a lot of defense to allies, so he's actually pretty good. Like a decent option for super class teams. This AGO Krillin is okay. This Tech Krillin is very good. Icarus and Gohan is just kind of mid. Chi-Chi's a waifu, so you can't really complain. And then, you know, but this right here is the main catch of the banner, right? There's a lot of LRs on this banner, so even if you do 2 multis and don't pull Goku and Piccolo, you could really walk away with Tape on Minosha. You could walk away with where's Super 17, or even like LR Turles, right? Which definitely makes any multis on this banner worth it. But remember that Heroes is coming up, and Tech Gogeta is coming up, and Super Vegeta, right? And even the new Kale and Caulifla, and even the step-ups for New Year. So it's not really worth to spend your stones on this banner right now. Now, let's take a look at the actual content, right? So SBR, right, dropped immediately, or basically the same time that Gohan dropped, right? So since we have nothing about SBR stages within at least part 1 of the celebration, I would expect that when part 2 drops, we will get, all right, what's it called? Where's Gohan here? Yeah, so whenever part 2 drops with LR Goku and Piccolo, I will expect that the same exact date that drops, we'll get the new SBR stages, because there's no way we go through this whole celebration without any stages, right? There's just, I refuse to believe it. It could be possible, because again, they do like the Shaft Global, but I just don't see it happening. So I would say the 23rd, when Goku and Piccolo drop, we should also be getting new stages of SBR, okay? And then as we go back to JP here, we can see that a week later, they got Chain Battle. Okay, now let me actually check for part 2. When did Gohan's EZA drop? Gohan's EZA dropped what, 4 days after the LR banner? Yeah, it's 4 days. So you know what I could actually see happening? I could see this EZA dropping, right, 4 days. Well, I don't think they're gonna leave Chain Battle. Are they gonna leave Chain Battle for that late? I don't think so. I could actually see both Chain Battle and Gohan's EZA dropping a week after the part 2 banner drops on global, right? So first, LR Goku and Piccolo drop, right, on the 23rd of October, and then maybe on the 30th we get the easy. I feel like that's too long, dude, because there's just no content. So maybe they actually change it up. Maybe they introduced Chain Battle the 25th, maybe, and then this at the easy maybe like the 28th, the 29th. I really don't know, dude. And also remember that, and also Pet Time Battle too. But remember, guys, that last year we got a Halloween banner. I feel like on the 30th of October, because this banner is going to be dropping what, on the 8th, or basically around the 20th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, whatever. We could be getting a Halloween banner that starts literally on Halloween that has a bunch of Dokkan Fest. I'll go into that in a separate video, but that's still a possibility. So even though October's looking kinda dead, as long as, remember, we are also like Global's also getting this, right? We're also getting this EZA right here on the 12th, and then we're also getting is it like a new stage for reopening the Extreme Z area? Is there a new stage coming to this or something? Or I don't think so, but I mean, you never know, right? They really could just wait. This is updated. What did they do to this? Hold on. Could they possibly be EZAing global? Imagine global first EZAs for these units, dude. That'd be pretty sick. Oh, so they okay, so they added the space traveling warriors buff. That's so freaking helpful, dude, because if you guys did not grind these 2 free-to-play units before the buff, it was so painful. But after this category buff, it's gonna become so easy. If you have not grinded these units yet, please grind them. They're not really too crazy, but they do awaken. And I do think that they're still worth it, because you never know how good they can end up being. So just please get that done. And again, I don't know, man. Again, the content is not really that great, but I really do expect SBR, the 10 new stages, to drop when the new LR banner drops. I expect Chain Battle to drop maybe 2, 3, 4 days after that. We are fighting Piccolo. You need a bunch of Gohans here, and as many Nappas as you can possibly get. And then I also expect maybe this coming at the end of the month. Again, I don't see how they can possibly skip this Gohan EZA, this Chain Battle, or even SBR stages. So let me know what you guys think. Again, please, I would really recommend you just cleanse yourself with some holy water, because after yesterday, man, I'm almost losing hope in humanity. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna leave you guys off with this beautiful image of holy water right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.